Hello, Facebook family and friends. I'm excited. I'm excited. I have the book talk and signing coming up, and guess what arrived? Let me show you. The books are here. The books are here. I'm so excited. I'm both excited and I'm a bit nervous, but I'm really happy to have the opportunity to talk about some of the concepts and principles in my book. Um, the Calling Master, I say there's the cover again. Master Getting and Giving in the World of Work. That's a mouthful. Um, I hope everybody out there is having a good day. Hello to everybody out there. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Um, I'm so excited too to be sharing my excitement with you all because I realize that some of you know that I've written a book, um, but you may know that about me, and you may not know much more about me. Um, of course, I'm an author. However, when I think about who I am, the first thing that really comes to my mind is that I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, I'm a wife, I'm a friend, I'm a community person. I love supporting the community, and I am a person of faith. Faith. My faith just guide my whole life. Outside of that, yes, I'm an author. I'm also a business owner. I think some of you know that I own Working Joyfully Consulting. I'll show you my business logo. Maybe if you've seen my business logo before, maybe you haven't. That's it. Working Joyfully Consulting. Um, and within Working Joyfully Consultant, I'm a corporate motivational speaker, success coach, as well as a um, business consultant. The purpose of all three of those hats, I wear three hats within the company. Again, corporate motivational speaker, success coach, and business consultant. The purpose of my business is to enhance positive, very positive inner living in the workplace. Now, what does that really mean? It means that I focus on helping people feel good on the inside when they are at work. Everybody wants to or need to feel good on the inside when they are at work. And I help people to have less strain returning to work. Getting out of bed can be difficult. Many people struggle with getting out of bed to return to work. But why did I write the book? Well, that's one of the reasons I wrote the book, is to lighten that load for people. And I realized that not everyone is having a hard time at work. So I also wrote the book for people who just want a little bit more information about how can I up my game in being a happy person at work, getting the most that I can out of the opportunity that work provides me. Well, let's talk about that. Opportunities that work provide me. The opportunity to share my gifts, my talents, to help make a difference. Okay, that's one of the biggest opportunities. That's fulfillment. Wouldn't you agree? That's fulfillment. When you get to share your talents, you get to utilize your talents, you get to put the unique you out there. That brings fulfillment. Also, there are people out there who want to inspire others. It's good to be inspired, but it's also good to inspire. And so some of you are really ambitious about inspiring other people. And so I wrote the book for all of you. I like to think that it's something in it to help all professional people take their game to the next level. Um, I've heard some things from people. And so the book is, I like to say, is based on some real life experiences of people. I've heard people say, I wish I had heard your ideas earlier. Sounds like there was some regret there. I've heard you need to talk to those just starting out. Hey, I didn't have this stuff when I was first starting out, but you really need to make sure people who are just starting out get these ideas. And that's what I'm trying to do with the book signing, but most so by promoting my book is so that as many people as possible will have the opportunity to get the ideas. I've heard people say, everyone needs to hear this stuff. Okay? All right. And I've also heard one of the saddest stories I heard was someone said to me, I hated working there, but stayed for the money. Well, we need money. We certainly need money. And I can understand how someone could get started on a job, put in a lot of years, see a lot of benefits by sticking to that job, benefits in terms of increased income, retirement, etc. So I also wrote the book for people who need more tools to help them hang in there, but hang in there in a healthy way. Hang in there in a healthy way. That's important. Um, One of the questions I've gotten is, how can a book help people struggling to be happy at work or to inspire others to be happy at work? Well, here's a few things that I think the book will do for you. First of all, let me share my goal. Let me read my goal to you. My goal is to help people to experience positive inner living at work. That means, as I said earlier, they are feeling good on the inside when at work and having less strain returning to work. The ideas in the book can, again, I think, empower people to empower people to be in sync with the calling to work to become self-fulfilled and to work to make a difference. I'm going to read that again because that was somewhat of a mouthful for me. The ideas in the book can empower people to be in sync with the calling to work to become self-fulfilled. So you're working to be self-fulfilled and to work to make a difference. I also think that the ideas in the book will also help people to be more creative thinkers. And why? Because when we're all bogged down, when we feel burdened, when we feel overwhelmed, we can't think creatively. And we all have the ability to think creatively. I also believe that the ideas in the book will increase sense of self-worth at work. Well, what do I mean by that? Okay. When you're not feeling good at work, you don't have a good feeling on the inside, you're probably not feeling too good about yourself. So the ideas in the book can empower you. Empower you. And the more empowered you become, the greater your sense of self-worth will be. Make sense? Is that making sense? Also, improve mental energy flow. That kind of goes with heightened sense of heightened sense of creative thinking. Improve mental energy flow. Again, we know if we're all bogged down, we're struggling, we're having a hard time, our energy flow is going to be low. The ideas can reinforce self-determination to make your mark in the workplace. Self-determination to make your mark. Okay, somebody might say, I'm not interested in making a mark there. I'm just interested in going to work and coming home and then being happy once I leave there. So much of life is tied to work, tied to working. Everything from eating well to sleeping well, everything in between, everything about life is tied to working. Each one of us, those of us who are working, most likely we are spending probably about a third of the hours that we are awake at work. Okay? Therefore, and we all, and let me back up just a little bit. And we have this innate desire to make a difference. Now, when we go to work, most of us can't turn that off. Our sense of wanting to make a difference, we just can't turn it off. It's like the clock, it just keeps ticking. That's probably why, if we're not happy on a job, we're more likely to leave. That's probably one of the reasons. It's because we want a sense of we are making a difference. Therefore, we really do want to make a mark. We want to leave our mark. We want to make a mark. We want to have a positive impact. We certainly want to make an influence. We want to influence something or someone. Another thing that I think the ideas in the book will do is intensify abilities. Intensify abilities. What could that mean? Well, what does that mean? The more energized we are, the more positive perspectives we have, the greater power we have to put forth our know-how. We all have stored up know-how, this know-how that it gets kind of stored up. But when we feel happy, when our energy is flowing, when we feel that we are in the right place, we have some positive ideas and all of that kind of stuff, then we're more likely to have intensified abilities. It's almost like, I can't believe that I was able to do that. The other thing is, of course, enhance self-empowerment. Enhanced self-empowerment. Let me talk a little bit about, okay, might be someone's bank. So forgive me if I'm talking about your bank in a way that you might not appreciate, but I don't think I'm going to say anything that is harmful to anyone. Wells Fargo. The push for people to sell products that many of the customers didn't want, don't need, okay? That is the kind of thing that sometimes people have to try to, that's the kind of condition that some people work under. They have to try to work under those conditions. And sometimes people are not able to just get up and leave. Okay? The ideas in my book will actually enhance self empowerment. It will help people to be able to be strong in those situations, to be able to start thinking about what they can do to get from up under that type of situation. I think there is something in the book, a lot of stuff in the book for people like that. So I'm going to get ready to sign off. But here again, those of you who are signed up for the book signing, let me show you. I think I got a flyer here. Let me see if I can bring it out for the book signing. Okay. Those of you who signed up for the book signing, I don't know if that's going to show up right. Who are planning to come, grab a ticket. That way I'll know how many people are coming. If you are just learning about the book signing, you're on Facebook with me, so just go to my Facebook page, and on it you will find information about the upcoming book signing. And I'm hoping that those of you who I'm hoping people are as excited as I am about the possibilities of what can become of you and others as you explore the ideas that are in The Calling. Here again, the book, The Calling, there it is. An easy read, I like to think. Small book, but I also think that is some powerful stuff in this small book. Again, Facebook friends and families, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity or taking a little bit of time to share in my excitement and all that good stuff. And I look forward to seeing people who are planning to come on next Saturday, October 8th, 11 o'clock a.m. to 1 p.m. At the Express Mail and Business Services. They're in the Fairfield Shopping Center. A shout out to Express Mail and Business Services for hosting my book talk and signing on Saturday, October 8th. Thanks again. Bye bye.